Hey everyone, bet you're wondering why I summoned you here. Well, it's my 2-month back on T video. Uh, Lots of changes to go through in just a few minutes. Let's see. I realized that my changes have been happening faster this time than they were the first time round, but that's because I'm starting out on full dose of tea, which is half milliliter once every week, instead of half a milliliter once every 2 weeks. So it's nice that I basically get to pick up where I left off. And so, changes. Physical. More hair, obviously. My face, mostly. It's kind of sandy right now, like mostly blonde hairs and like patches of darker hair, so it's cool, but my beard has also gotten like thicker and darker. And then my neck beard, the hair down here, has been growing really fast, which is cool. Hair's hair. My thighs mostly have been getting darker and thicker hair. Some of the patches on my legs, like my calves, are like filling out, I suppose. My stomach has gotten much darker. I'd show you, but I have layers on. My chest has also gotten hairier, which I could take it or leave it. As for things not hair related, sporadic erections, of course, throughout the day, firmer, longer lasting, and I sound like I'm in a commercial for Viagra. Then my skin's oilier and sweatier, even when I'm cold, and I'm just sweating all the time, which is not very attractive, but oh well. Which is causing acne to be everywhere on my body, like my lower arms, as well as my upper arms, my back a lot, chest has been getting worse, my neck and face, obviously, and then some on the back of my scalp, actually, which is new, I guess. But I've been using this product called what is it, Clean and Clear Continuous Control, that a friend of mine recommended. It's actually been working really well. My acne has been pretty much under control, even though I haven't been using it twice a day like I should be, like only once a day, and it really cleared up my face right away. Let's see, what else has been going on? My veins are popping out a lot more. Not currently, but it turns out like when I'm like really warm, my veins will like bulge, or like when I'm really hungry and I get all hulky. My shoulders are broadening, which is cool. My calf muscles are getting thicker, which is also cool. My thighs have thinned out. My stomach has distended a bit. My hips are kind of going in slightly. My face is squaring. Let's see. Yeah, and I think my arms have gotten thicker too as well. So yeah, that about covers it for physical changes. As for mental or emotional changes, heightened libido through the roof. It's even worse than the first time when I was on T. I'm like sex crazed, I guess. And much more aggressive. I sometimes just seek to start arguments and fights, mostly with my girlfriend, that poor woman, sorry. I really need to find a constructive way to basically exercise my aggression, because I just seem to be taking it out on people rather than, letting it dissolve or putting it through in other mediums. So, yeah, that's an issue that I have to continue to work on. You never get used to that. Let's see what else is there. I can't cry as easily as I did before. Like, I haven't cried in a while. The only times I cry is when something really hits me, like, really hits home for me. But other than that, like, I don't feel emotional that much. as far as like sad or anything. I just really get angry and hungry is really my two emotions or turned on. So I have a total of 3 emotions now. I get annoyed or impatient more often when others are being emotional, actually. I just don't have time for human feelings anymore. I suppose I turned into a robot. Man, bot. I've become much more selfish, I suppose, in regards to the last statement. I don't really like to hear other people's story as much. Unless I'm in like a really good mood, then I'm like, oh yeah, sure, tell me more. But yeah, I just really like thinking about myself now. It all makes sense. My attention span is shorter. I can't really pay attention that much for that long. I have less trouble falling asleep now. I can just lay my head and pass out and call it a night. And as regards to hunger, my appetite is much bigger, of course. So, yes. 3 emotions. Aggressive, turned on, and hungry. Is hunger an emotion? It is now, because I feel it. I feel it everywhere in my bones. I feel hunger. But yeah, hunger is the worst. So yeah, that's it for changes. I like to hear what other people have to say, like if you guys have noticed anything about me or whatever, or if you have any questions in regards to me going back on T as opposed to being on it before. So yeah, let me know, comments, send me a message, text, whatever. Just get a hold of me, and I'll be happy to make more videos of answering questions or commenting on your guys' comments back. Yeah, so talk to you guys later.